Operation Silver Kaiju, Japan, turn 6. So we have 101 IPCs to spend. And what 100 IPCs looks like is one carrier, 2 submarines, 1 naval transport, 1 tank, 2 fighters, 1 strat bomber, and 9 infantry for turn 6. So we have a number of combats. First one we're going to have, I've already got on the battle board, is we're going to have a naval battle in the Hawaiian Islands, and if we are successful as the Japanese, we're going to be invading Pearl Harbor. There is a fighter on Pearl Harbor. It's actually going to scramble as part of the naval battle. So if we are successful, then we have 1 tactical bomber from Japan flying in, and we'll have 2 movement left, and along with an air transport. So it's a total of 6 infantry going in there. Other movements that we're going to be making are from the Coral Sea. We're going to be moving up 2 transports, 1, 2, from the Johnson Islands, and they're going to be sending in 3 units in here in invading Johnson Island. The one from P-44 is going to be moving in, invading the Gilbert Islands. And then the one off Celebes is going to be moving up and invading Guam, 1, 2. So we're invading Guam there. And we have, I'll do the battle board in a minute. Let's just do all the other combat for first. Okay, so we have a destroyer in P-44. It's going to be moving over to Java. We're going to be doing a Java battle against the New Zealanders, followed by 3 fighter planes from these carriers. So 1, 2, 3. So we're attacking here, and we have 1 movement left. Hopefully you can see that okay. Just make sure I've got the angles right. Everybody can see what's going on with the island invasions. Here we go. So that's the naval combat off Java. And then over here, we're going to be attacking this UK and New Zealand force. So we're going to be sending in 1, 2 tacticals and a fighter. So they're going to have 2 movement left. We're also going to be sending in this tactical, 1, 2, 3. He's going to have 1 movement left. I need 1 more die. Just a second here. And so the carrier here will come and catch that 1 dive bomber. I'm also having a submarine coming in and attacking that naval force as well. And I forgot to mention the 2 of the tacticals from this carrier are coming in, 1, 2, 3. So this carrier will be moving up to next to off Johnson Island to catch the planes from here. Okay. We're also moving into Syria, so we're going to capture Syria. And I think, let me just change out because I always forget if I don't do it right away. So I've got 1 Japanese unit left in Iraq. He's got an important job to do. So, and this game has been amazing. There's been so much back and forth. As you can see, there's been a big battle for Germany. Berlin has been reoccupied by the Germans, and the beachhead in Normandy has been wiped out. The beachhead in Denmark has been wiped out, so it's been bloody on all sides. So let me just see if there's anything else. I think everything else is non-combat. Oh, no, here. I knew I was forgetting something. So this transport off of P-65 is moving to Ceylon, picking up an infantry off India and invading Sumatra. So we've got that done. Okay, so I think we're ready to do our combats. Why don't we do the Pearl one first, since I've been planning this for a while and really hoping this will go our way. So it's all set up on the battle board. I have the order of losses confirmed as well. So for the Japanese, so I'm going to target select one destroyer. So I'm going to do that combat first. So it's a blue die. Target select. And we do hit that one American destroyer, so there's one less American destroyer. So we've done our target select. So we have two tacticals paired with two fighters. And two tacticals paired with two fighters. We have one more fighter. We have three destroyers. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we used 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so that's our combat. So we're going to roll that now. We got to get a lot of hits. And we have 4 hits. So that's, I guess that's average. So 4 hits for the Japanese. And now we're going to roll for the Americans. So they have 4, 3 for the fighters. They have 2 destroyers and a carrier. And they have 2 submarines and a 1. And they also have a transport, because it's a super transport, so that's at a 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, 9. So we're going to roll that. And they get a total of 2 hits. So that was very fortunate for the Japanese. So only 2 hits. Okay, so I have order of losses for the Americans here. So they took 4 losses, so they lose 2 submarines and they lose 2 destroyers. That's a total of 4. And I take a total of 2 losses, so I'm going to lose 2 destroyers and continue fighting. Okay, so now I have 2 tacticals supported, 2 fighters, 3 fighters, plus 1 tactical unsupported, plus 1 destroyer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. So I have a total of 7 dice. And this time I get a total of 4 hits. 4 hits. And the Allies get to fire back. So they have 3 fighters and 1 carrier in defense. And they score 2 hits. So with 4 hits, that destroys the force except for the transport on the American side. And I take 2 hits. So I'm going to lose a tactical. I'm going to lose a fighter and a destroyer. I'm going to lose a fighter and a destroyer. Okay, so let's keep fighting. So you have one transport, and I have 2 tacticals supported, 3 fighters. I lost a fighter, so 2 fighters and 1 unsupported tactical against your 1 transport. So I can roll it all at the same time. So your kill, just barely. The transport put up quite a fight. And that's the end of the battle. So now we're going to do the Pearl Harbor invasion. I've got 6 infantry and 1 tactical bomber. Tactical bomber fires at 3, and the infantry are going to do a bonsai attack, so they also attack at 2. And we have 3 Americans coming in, or we have 3 Americans on the island at 2. So we're going to do our bonsai. So that's 3, 6, plus 1 tactical. And I scored 2 hits. That wasn't that an impressive a bonsai. And you get to fire back with 3. Whoops, that one went right out. I can't see that one. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits back. Ouch. Okay, so now we got 4 infantry plus a tactical. And now they're no longer frenzied. 4 infantry plus a tactical against 1 American mechanized. Nothing. Wow. This could be a long fight. Oh, this time the Japanese infantry came through. Even though they ran out of sake for the bonsai attack, they came through anyway, so we do get Pearl Harbor. So Pearl Harbor is now owned by the Japanese, 4 surviving members. Now we're going to do the combat from off Java. So we've got a cruiser and destroyer against a destroyer and 3 fighters. So the Japanese have 3 fighters and a destroyer, and they get 2 hits, so the battle is won, but they get to fire back. They have a cruiser and a destroyer, and they get 1 hit. So both the cruiser and destroyer and the transport are dead, and I get to take 1 hit. I'm going to take it off the destroyer, and these Japanese units can land on the island. So I believe that's all the major combats. Oh no, one more. So we've got a British cruiser and destroyer, and I've got 3 tacticals, a fighter, and a submarine against that force. So 3 tacticals. And a fighter, so that means one of them is paired. Plus a submarine. So I need to get 2 hits. And there's 1 transport, but it's not special. And so I get my 2 hits easily. But they do get to fire back. They have a cruiser and a destroyer. and they get 1 hit. So these units are gone. I'm going to take 1 hit, so I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take the sub, Japanese sub. Okay, so now I'm going to do my non-combat. So I have to move down this task force, Japanese task force off India. Goes 1, 2. And I'm going to leave 1 battleship behind with these transports, but the other battleship lands here. And then I'm going to put a tactical on here. A tactical has to land. And then just so I don't forget, the non-combat for this unit in Iraq fighter goes to Romania, 1, 2, 3. And then the other one from Iran goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 fighters there. And then a tactical and a fighter are going to go into Iraq. I'm going to move this 1 infantry into northern Iran. And I've got another tactical here. It's going to land on the carrier. I think that'd be a good spot for it. And then India, I'm going to rail this 5 infantry plus a artillery 3, 1, 2, 3 into Iraq. I'm sending this 1 artillery from West India into Iran. I'm sending these 2 mechs, this 1 mech from India into Iran. I have a transport bomber here. It's going to take 2 infantry. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be sending 2 infantry, landing 2 infantry into northern Iran and putting the transport bomber there. Moving the other infantry into India, moving the tank into India. Landing the fighters there. I'm moving up this task force off Coral Sea 1, 2 off of Johnson Island. And then I can land 2 tacticals on this carrier. And then I can land 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he can land on the carrier. He can land on the carrier. And then these 2 tacticals can make it back. Oh, there was 1 tactical. Yeah, they can both go to the Caroline Islands. And this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, that was from the Carolines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can actually end on Japan. And I believe then I'm going to do some rail movement. I got these 2 tanks in Hopei, so they're going to go 1, 2, 3 into Burma. These 2 artillery in Shenxi are going to go to Szechuan. This 1 armor is going to go into Szechuan. This mech and artillery are going to go 1, 2, 3, also into Szechuan. I think I've covered everything. Just make sure I've got an infantry in India. an infantry in India. Now I'm going to put on my reinforcements. So I'm going to put a carrier, a submarine, and a transport in the Sea of Japan. I'm putting another Strat bomber in Japan, along with 2 more infantry. Putting a tank in Hopei. I'm going to put 2 fighters in Japan. I think I'm going to have 1 fighter in Hopei. And then in infantry, I'm going to put two in India, plus a submarine. I'm going to put 2 in Guang, Hong Kong. I'm going to put 3 in Hong Kong and one in Jiangsu. Okay, so now we'll do our disposition of forces. And gonna make change here for Iraq. Hold on. I'm gonna put a few flags on. Okay, so we have Lebanon, Syria with 1 infantry. We have Iraq with 5 infantry. 5 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tactical, 1 fighter. Off Italian Somaliland, we've got 2 carriers, 1 tactical on each carrier, a destroyer and a battleship. In A-54, we have a battleship and 2 transports. In Iran, we've got a artillery and a mech. In northern Iran, we have 3 infantry. In Romania, we have 2 fighters. Off Ceylon, we have 1 submarine. In India, we have a tank and 3 infantry. In Burma, we have 2 tanks. In Sumatra, we have 1 infantry. Off the coast, we have 1 transport. Oh, I got to move this guy here. So this transport's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to drop off 2 infantry. Give me a second here. So 2 infantry are going into Sichuan. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to land them here. Okay, so in Sichuan, we have a tank, a mech, 3 artillery, 2 infantry. Hopei, we have a fighter, a tank, and an infantry. Jiangsu, we have 1 infantry. Kwangtung, we have a transport bomber and 3 infantry. In North Indochina, 2 infantry. I can actually move them. So I'm going to go down to East Burma. 2 in East Burma. 1 in Malaya. 1 in Guam with a transport off the coast. One in Johnson Island. So we've got 1 in Gilbert. So 1 in Gilbert with a transport off the coast. 2 infantry, 1 artillery on Johnson Island, and we got 2 transports. We got a carrier with 2 tactical, 1 destroyer, 2 cruisers, and P-33. On Hawaiian Islands, I have a carrier off Hawaiian Islands, got 2 transports, a carrier, and 2 fighters, and there are 4 infantry on Honolulu. And in the Sea of Japan, I've got a carrier, a submarine, and a transport. Saka, an infantry and artillery. Siberia, infantry, 2 infantry. Manchuria infantry, AA. On Hokkaido, I'm actually going to move this infantry to Kurile. From Hokkaido to Kurile. I've got a submarine on the Lend-Lease off Soviet Far East. And on Japan itself, I've got 2 Strat bombers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 3 AAs, and 1 fighter. And time is running out, so I'm doing my IPC count in another video. Thank you very much.